Good morning, Timmy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, anybody, and all buddies. Do. Welcome to another exciting episode of Iron Dog 63. I am your host, William Snatner. So, um, so what do you want to talk about today? Got me another eBay find. TV ears. That is the fourth pair that I've bought, and it'll be the fourth pair that I put on eBay. They sell pretty good, evidently. So, because I get them for little or nothing, and I get anywhere between 17 and 25 bucks for them. So, plus shipping. So, ain't too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it looks a little fuzzy. Or maybe it's just. Boo! Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, much better. There we go, much better. So, good morning, everybody. So, wakey, wakey, it's eggs and bakey. Breakfast is already in the microwave waiting for Mama. It's at chorizo amigas that we had the day before yesterday. Gonna finish that up. Made goulash last night. Oh man, was it ever good? Mm-hmm. Uh, we're having baked goulash tonight. Um, what else? Well, now the comments show up. Hey. I've been sitting here looking, waiting for comments. Nobody's been commenting. Now they all show up at once. Good morning, Ozark. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I know, Tim. We got to quit that. Brad, good morning. Linda's House of Chill. Hey, it's good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. It's been a while. How you been? Hopefully pretty good. So, all right, dear Tim. I was beginning to think nobody liked me because nobody was commenting. They just all popped up at once. So, let's see. There we go. Get that out of the way. See what the banners have to say. There we go. That's much better. The man, the myth, the legend. There we go. Anyways, I bought that. It was $3. I got it for $1.50. But that ain't the best deal I got. I got I got another tripod. That was $3, so I got that for $1.50. And that ain't the best deal either. This tripod I got, it actually works for my camera. You can go up and down, side to side, lift it up, lift it down. Nice little tripod. Got extendable legs on it and everything. And I like it. But that ain't the best deal. I bought a twin size or a single, whatever you want to call it, Ozark Trail air mattress yesterday. $5 for it. In the bag, okay, it's in a Ozark Trail bag, but it's one that you plug in, has its own compressor, inflator and all. I brought that home yesterday afternoon, and it was around 12:30 or 1 o'clock. I plugged it in, and it's in the living room right now, out of the way, and part of the living room. But it is still up, and it's still hard, and it's like 18 inches tall for $5. She said, "What'd you buy that for?" I said, "For $5, you can't buy an air mattress, let alone one that inflates by itself, and let alone one that's 18 inches tall." So, uh, I've got a queen size upstairs in a bag, and it's got a slight little air leak in it, and I think it's around the air leaks around where the hatch is to relieve the air. So I'm gonna bring that down one day when there's nobody home, or I'm gonna blow it up. But I'm gonna take some vegetable oil and rub it on the rubber seal right there, and then see if it stays up at night. If it stays up all night, then I know that was a problem. But that makes it nice because I've probably got 10 air mattresses. Okay, but it does make it nice if you need a bed for somebody, real quick. You've got one. It's right there. It's real quick. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And you have one. So. And there's an Ozark Trail too, so it's a good air mattress. So I told her I was going to go camping. I'm thinking about it. She's going to Put-in-Bay September 7th. They're going to spend the night in Put-in-Bay, and it's an island off in Lake Erie or in Lake Erie someplace. I have no idea. I've never been there. So, but they're going there. They're going to spend the night. Her sister, my daughter, I think a couple other people. They just reserved the room yesterday. So I just might go camping that day. I'll be here all by myself. So I got a small tent. I might just go camping myself. Might not do no good, but I don't know. I enjoy myself. So I got to see what that day is because I got some hot dog stuff coming up. So I don't know. No, anything new with anybody? Ozark, how you been? Comments working or something? Hold on a second. Maybe I'm screwed up. I'm sorry. Good morning. I wonder if anything. Johnny, good morning. Molly, good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Anything with Ozark in it has to be good. There you go. And I can, hey, it's a great day. I'm sorry I didn't have the chat wasn't running. That's because I had it all the way up to where. I'm glad you're doing good there, Linda. I'm not trying. Let's see. Make sure I got the chat. There we go. It's all the way down. Good morning, Mama Linda. Looking lovely as ever, Mama Linda. Molly Gordon, looking lovely as ever. Linda's House of Chill, looking lovely as ever. Junkyard, you're always extra special. And so are you there, Ozark. And BJ, Brad. Kim, just do the best you can. So, I'm glad you're all here this morning. You guys make it worthwhile waking up. If I didn't have this to do in the morning, then I just have to get up, make coffee, make Mama breakfast. Not that I don't enjoy that, I do. Then my day after she goes to bed, my day would be just sitting here. They must be listening. Yeah, they are. So For those that weren't here, I bought this $3. I got it for $1.50, and this is a that is the fourth pair that I bought, and that'll be the fourth pair I put on eBay. So uh, I get anywhere between 17 and $25 for them, and that's with shipping, and then including shipping. So evidently they sell. So JC, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh. I went and got my meds yesterday, so I didn't take any, my tramadol, but I got them now just in case. I probably should have took them last night because last night was a rough night. But I haven't taken them in so long. I'm trying not to take any. I guess I got a high threshold for pain, but hands are hurting worse today than they have been in the last 3 or 4 days. Got to go get tires today. Get tires, get the oil changed. What else? Probably gonna run over to the parts store and buy a set of brakes for the car, and maybe this weekend I'll put brakes on the car. You're working? Well, congratulations. And it's a shame you started so late in life to start, but it's okay. Friend was here yesterday, and that's what I tell him all the time. He's a farmer. He said, working my ass off today. And I said, at your age, it's kind of a shame you waited so late in life to start. No. Yeah. You say, well, I never worked my entire life. And then, one day he said, I didn't know how hard you worked, but I know you worked a lot of hours. I said, that's it, man. Hours, 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 hours. Oh, that's too bad, John. It is, because I thought you enjoyed that. Oh, um, maybe you had to take your well, why don't they just raise the price up $1? I mean, if they're losing money, they're probably not losing a lot, are they? And just raise the price $1. Or, make it so much for, the liver dinner or whatever, and then, seconds, make it, another $1 or $2 or something like that. Good morning, Diana. Nice to have you here. Oh, thank you for the coffee. I appreciate it. Good morning, Kevin. Diana, you're looking lovely as ever. Or you can take your son's trailer there and sell it yourself. Make a few bucks. Sell it outside, then go inside to get the stag beer. So you're welcome. Bobby was in here yesterday. Um, so he just shut down his channel, but he was in here yesterday. So he was here for a minute. So I don't know. Somebody said they took all his channel followers or his subscribers and then demonetized them. I don't know how they take everything away from you. So, don't know. I'll be right back. I forgot to unlock the door. Might as well get a warm up on that. Sorry about that. I had to, when I unlocked the door, I seen a garbage bag there. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. That's right. She comes with Ken's stuff there, Tim. Yeah, you have to be married. That's right, Kevin. There you go. Hey, that's good. We have an American Legion here, and they run out the kitchen. So I'm thinking about doing that myself. So, or it's called not American Legion, the Eagles. It's an Eagles club, and they rent out the kitchen. And I'm thinking about doing it myself. On like Wednesdays or Thursdays or something like that. Use my business and or use the business name and just sell hot dogs and sausages out of that. So if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. So they sell drinks, but then you get to sell the food. So right now they got a taco place in there, and they're on Mondays. So I don't know. Anyways, there was a garbage bag at the door, and the garbage bag is for the school here. It's for the girls' varsity or JV, I don't know what it is, swim team. And they left it on the door the other day, on the paper hook actually, and with a note on it said, if you have any pop bottles or cans, returnables, and would you please donate them to the high school, to the swim team. So Kathy last night, she filled up the bag, and then I just put it out there on the, we've got a picnic table right next to the door as you go out. So I put it there, and I texted them last night and told them that there was a bag here for them, and they could stop by and pick it up. That's right. The important thing is the bar. That's right. So, and they have a it's a kitchen. It's commissary. So I'm considering joining the Eagles, and then that way, I'll make a deal with them that I can use their commissary, or if you want to cook something and sell it, you have to have a commissary to do it in, which is a commercial kitchen, and that way I could do it there. So, you gotta take the garbage out. Tell her to take it out, Brad. She cooked it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. Mama's home. Welcome back, Mama Rinda. She comes in, I'll find out what she's having. Chorizo amigas. But I'll see if she wants toast or a bagel with it or something. I got to still get to Walmart because I want to buy some of that chorizo still for $1.22 for a 9-ounce tube. That's pretty cheap, man. That's $2.44 for 18 ounces. Pound and 2 ounces. You can't buy chorizo for $2.44 a pound, let alone for for 18 ounces. So it's not it's not like um, like burger or whatever. This is like it's like a paste, and you put it in a frying pan, and and it does have meat and stuff in it, but it's actually it's really good. The eggs turned out great. That's right. And you pay them a little something if you guys make a little something. Put out tip jars and all that other stuff there, Ozark. People will pay you. If they like it, they'll pay. And that'll help you maintain your equipment. Maybe you guys make a few bucks, be able to save some money up by the end of the year and have a big Christmas party for all the people or whatever. The volunteers, if they don't want to be paid, have them a big Christmas party, or a big dinner or something like that. So, my $50 water purifier broke apart yesterday. What it is, it's got a little snap ring in there, and they come apart. It's come apart once before. I got to put it back together. I just got to put my glasses on, get my little pick tool and stuff, and you got to pick that little ring around it, and then push it down. I take a C clamp, and there it goes. So, good morning, Pumpkin. That's right. That's what it is, there, Kevin. It's roadkill for taco season. That's what it is. It's made from chihuahuas. So How was your night, honey? I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. Welcome back, Brad. I didn't. Oh, okay. Brad says, "Good morning, Kathy." I'll tell. She's in the bedroom. I'll tell her when she comes back out. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. We were just talking about you. They were, Kevin. They were. It's the Bobby Sprinkle Show. Nice to have you here, Bobby. You're looking lovely as ever. Huh. Yeah. They probably just didn't want the hassle no more there, Ozark. Let somebody else do it and, reap the rewards. That's probably what they were doing or what they want to do. That's right there, Bobby. Anyways, I've been considering doing that with the Eagles, so I'll have to check that out. But uh, I wouldn't be, you know, yeah. Did you want toast with your chorizo and eggs? Okay. Um, guys, you guys talk amongst yourselves real quick. I'm gonna make her some breakfast. I've already got the chorizo warmed up. Just gotta make a toast, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Huh. Let me catch up on the. Yeah, I'm gonna pour fruit, milk on the Fruit Loops there, Kevin. Yeah. Uh, no, chorizo and amigas. All right, Brad. You have yourself a great day. Um, that's right. Your friend will leave you a buck. Um, that's right, there, Ozark. Anyways, I'm such a nice husband. I give her breakfast in bed. She's in there with her phone charger sitting on the bed. She said, I'll take it right in here. Okay. Breakfast in bed. No. Oh, so what do you guys want to talk about? You tell me. Huh. The return of Cat's Eyes. I haven't seen anything from her in Raccoon's age. That's pretty good there, Junkyard. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it, or are you going to put it in the collection? Is that the one for 150 bucks? Did they start it up for you and run it? Hey, 100 bucks, that ain't bad. They wanted 100 and a half, 150 for it, didn't they? Huh. Them barn finds are the best sometimes. Yeah, I know you're a Jew. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a Jew. long as you're good at it. Well, I hope you email me and put it underneath my hat too there, Bobby. I don't want to be left out of the conversation. That's right, once a month. To the church once a month. That's right. Huh. Oh, wow. Huh. I got an email. Guy wants guy wants me to review. Which one do you prefer? Um, we have makeup brushes, iPad cases / screen protectors, phone cases, Apple Pencil cases. Huh. Product review link. Let's see. Then I got an outdoor one. Let's see what Outdoor Chan has to say. Yeah. Hey, now this is one I can get into. Guy says he's a seller on Amazon. Now we have some compact binoculars, fishing backpack, fireproof uh, document bag, flashlight, brass catcher, golf club bag accessories, and other outdoor accessories. There we go. It's nice, isn't it? Does it? Did you put a battery on it? See if it worked. I just emailed that guy back and said, yeah, I'll do the outdoor hunting, fishing, and camping equipment. I don't want no golf stuff. Golf. Exactly. Who goes golfing? Hmm? It's at the bottom of the list right now. Yeah. It'll be at the top of the list if you got to start pull starting and it won't start. Yeah, I got to go get me a battery for that. Yeah, I drain the tank, clean the carb, make sure the nut on the blade is tight before you start her up. Have you seen? That's right. You can roll that right in the big living and work on her. All those guys that run their motorcycles in the house during the winter and work on them. Why can't you? Oh, uh, I'm sorry about that, Bobby. I am. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that's what you were talking about. So I thought you were talking about you and her not being on YouTube no more. You're making breakfast, JC? Well, what are we having? When I get off here, I'm gonna finish or make my breakfast. I'm gonna have some rye. I made Mama rye toast even. So that might injure us. They probably possibly, unless it's at the other place. um, Pancakes. My daughter used to call them panny cakes. I want some panny cakes. No. My mom used to make when they go camping. Uh, we'd go camping sometimes with them, and my mom would make apples. She'd take that apple cinnamon muffin mix, and she'd mix a little bit of pancake batter in with it, and she would make apple cinnamon pancakes, or she would make. She'd open up a can of peaches and chop them up real good, mash them up, and drain them, or not, depends on if she didn't use water or not. And she'd mix that with a pancake batter, and then you would have peach pancakes, apple cinnamon pancakes, blueberry pancakes. I tell you what, that was some good stuff. Good morning, Gene Chambers. Nice to have you here. Fried bologna with jalapeno pepper jack cheese here. See, and I even know what you're talking about, and you couldn't spell nothing. Except for you did spell fried bologna and here and pepper. So, good morning, Gene. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever, Gene. Hey, I love fried bologna. I'd actually like to get a deal like I got a few years ago when I was buying 10-pound sticks of bologna. Because I got a meat slicer out there. I'd slice it nice and, 3/8 of an inch thick. So that's what a bologna sandwich should be. It's like 3/8 of an inch thick. But if I bought it in the 10-pound sticks again, I would grind it up and make, ground bologna spread. Miracle Whip, relish, chop up some onion in it. There you go. Now you could either grind it up or you could put it in your food processor and make it like a pate. Bologna hash. There you go. Chop it all up, throw it in with some uh, potatoes and onions, and make some bologna hash. We had hamburger hash the other night. I made that. Um, I had like 3 pounds of yellow potatoes, so I cleaned them all up, cut them up into cubes, and I fried the hamburger until it was almost done. Drained the grease out of it. No, I didn't drain the grease. Once it was almost done, I threw in the potatoes and started cooking the potatoes because the potatoes need some grease to cook in. So they used the hamburger grease. And then when it was almost done, I threw some corn in there, stirred it all up, cooked it a few more minutes, shut the heat off, put the lid on it, and let it sit there in its own heat and cook for a little longer. It was pretty good. I like fresh breakfast sausage too, JC. Oh. Oh. Um. Uh, I'm just reading some Gmails real quick. I want to make sure I don't. Lumber liquidators. Okay. And trading food. Hey, that's funny there, Gene. That's right. It's all over taking on. That's right. That's right. If you use it for hopefully for 7 years, you can claim it. As long as you take care of it, you got to mow it and all the other stuff, upkeep and everything else. Yeah, don't forget that's right there, Junk. Gene, yeah. Yeah, I doubt it'll be settled in 7 years, yeah. Oh. Do, 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 do. I forgot to put this in here. Do it right now. There we go. Hey, but I don't have this. I can do it on YouTube, but it doesn't show. Uh, there we go. There. There you go. Enough for biscuits and gravy tomorrow. That's what we're having tomorrow, biscuits and gravy. I might have actually. I might put some gravy over the top of those chorizo and eggs. Hey, I'm not above that. You know, it's all good. We're having baked goulash tonight for dinner. While I'm out and about, I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree, pick up a couple packages of garlic bread. Hey, if you guys have never had the garlic toast from Dollar Tree, you got to get it. You get 6 slices of garlic toast for $1, and it's damn good toast. It's real thick. It's good. So, I'll go to the Dollar Tree before I get the tires or after the tires and get 2 packages of garlic toast, and then we're going to have baked goulash. I've already got the mozzarella cheese here in the refrigerator. I'll buy a pan too because I ain't washing the pan after. Uh, what? Yeah, I might have to scrub a little to buy a pan. I know. Yeah, I know. Spend $1 and save your money. Yeah, save. Yeah, I know. She just went down and did laundry. I don't know if she's still down there or if she's up. Yeah, it's on a carousel somewhere here, Gene. Good morning, Mr. Mock. How are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. Gene, you want to come on up? Junk, want to come on up? Anybody want to come on up? Let me know. We got an hour before we have to, before I shut her down. So, okay. I don't have a dress on either. One of these days, I'm going to have to go up and meet Mr. Mock in person. Anybody want to come on up? That's right. We can meet up somewhere. It don't matter. One of these days. Did you do the Woodward cruise there, Mr. Mock? I've always wanted to go up and watch that, but I've never done it. All right, Bobby, we'll see you later, brother. Take care. Give my love to the family. Doing comedy without a license? That's funny. Well, I got that big auction to do August 24th, this Saturday, over there in Spring Arbor. And then I got that big one, or that guy that's reducing his, uh, uh, he's downsizing. That's one that's got that 64 Ford you like there, Mr. Mock. That's, I think, September 16th or 14th or something like that. Oh, okay. Hmm. Uh, I think I got something bit me. Uh, was it in good shape? My brother had a 63 Ford Fairlane convertible. Um, my oldest brother. He bought it back in 1971, I believe, 72, 71. Yeah, something like that, 71. Um, he at Votech. He was in the class at Votech. Somebody brought it in, had a blowed motor on it. They told him how much money it was going to cost to put a new motor in it, and the guy said, "Nope. The only body wants to buy it." My brother bought it for $50. No. Back then, that was a lot of money, anyways, for a car with a blowed motor. But I don't. They never did any. My brother never did anything with it. Sat in the yard and sat in the yard, and then my dad one day uh, got tired of looking at it and called the junker, and they come picked it all up. So wish I would have had it now. So no motor. Hey, you can always put a motor in. It's a blank canvas. That's what it is. You seen that? What is that? Buick Riviera or whatever? Gas Monkey's working on for SEMA or whatever. Did you see that? They started working on it or whatever. I can't remember if it's a Buick Riviera or Regal or whatever. I can't remember what it is, but uh, I know Counts Customs did one a couple years ago, and I think that's why Gas Monkey's doing this one. So I think they're going to see if they can make theirs look better than what Counts Customs made his look like. So that would be nice. There you go. You had to contact Big Steve there, Mr. Mock, and buy that Mustang they got right there. The 40th year anniversary or whatever the hell it is. Hell, I don't know what it is. No. I always thought they were pretty cool too. Well, don't he might want to make that a love story. I had a '55 Ford um, Galaxy. I believe it was a Galaxy 500, but um, yeah, it would cost a lot. I believe it was a Galaxy 500. It didn't have any of the emblems on it, and the title just said '55 Ford. Um, it did have the airplane on it. With it didn't have the airplane on it, but it did have the hood ornament holes for the airplane. So I was thinking it's either the Galaxy 500 or the Ford Fairlane. Okay, so I ended up buying the hood ornament for it. I paid $50 and had it shipped from a junkyard. And then I had needed a front bumper. Well, the front bumper I ordered from a junkyard too, and it was supposed to be like new old stock, no, perfect condition. I get it. The thing has rust holes in it and dents and stuff. Uh, I bought it on eBay. I called eBay and I started complaining. I sent them pictures of it and stuff like that. They shut down the seller and refunded my money. So, and then some guy liked that car better than me. So I just bought it because this is a story on it. I seen it. I was working picking up garbage and I seen it sitting at Adrian College. And I'm looking at it and guy comes out walking and he says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just looking at this car. I think it's pretty cool." He said, "Oh, yeah, it's mine." I said, "No." I said, "You interested in selling it?" He said, "Nope, nope." I said, "Well, if you were going to sell it, what would you want for it?" "Well, I'd like to have 2 grand for it." Well, that ain't no way it's worth 2 grand because it needs a lot of work. It wasn't nowhere near running condition. It didn't even have an engine in it. So um, he had a little 302 with a transmission sitting on a pallet with covered over with a tarp. About 6 weeks later, I get this knock on the door, and here's this guy. I didn't know how he even knew who I was. He said, "Well, I was asking around, and your cousin works at the college, and he told me where you lived." He had a girlfriend that lived in Vietnam or whatever, and she was in Japan, and they had her in impound or whatever, and she couldn't leave Japan without paying a fine. And the fine was $600. And he said, "I tell you what, I'll sell you this car for $600 if you want it." And so that's how I did. I got it. I got that car for $600. He got his girlfriend out of hock. I went and picked it all up, and then I ended up selling it for $1,200 to the guy about 6 weeks later. And then I kept the motor and I sold the motor for $400. So the motor and transmission. So I did make money on that. But I lost my ass on the bumper because it was, a junk bumper. Then I got paid back from eBay and they shut the seller down. So. Love you, honey. Huh. That wasn't a bad buy. It is. It is. That's why I only drink 2 cups of coffee every night, Mr. Mock. It's actually it's from Old Texas Soda Company. I have 2 of them. I bought one at the Goodwill for $1. It was brand new. And then about 6 months later, I'm walking in there and there was another one brand new. So I bought that. I got 2 of them. I keep looking every time I go in there because if I find a couple more, I'd like to have a set of 4, actually. No. You hate Mondays? Well, it's a good thing Monday's on Wednesday then, huh? No. Hi, Mama Linda. No. Anybody want to come on up? Got 45 minutes. No. Anybody seen Wakey? Yeah. Well, it's her Monday because she had Monday and Tuesday off, so it's her Monday. No. So she was just telling me um, when I go to the tire stores what kind of tires she wants for her car. I said, okay, all right, no problem. Hey, that's the best type there, junkyard. I bought a '99 Dodge Intrepid. Okay, it was a beautiful car. You have $2,800 for it, and I bought it back in 2004, 2005. Thing had like 39 or 40,000 miles on it. I bought it from a car dealer, so I was a little worried. It was uh, one of them secondhand car dealers. So I know it was an auction deal. Bought it from him, had no problems with it. Air conditioner didn't work that great, but it did work. Had that fixed. Had that car for about, I don't know, 3 years. Um, Daughter, her boyfriend's vehicle wasn't running, so I went over there to help him work on it. And I'm parked right behind his vehicle. The landlord comes pulling in the driveway, drives right past the car, hits my car. And she's drunker than hell. So I get her stopped and I said, hey, you just hit my car. Well, I ain't got time to deal with that. I got to go away. So she left. So I called the cops because it was on private property. It may have been on her property, but I called the cops. And then I come to find out she had the same insurance as me. Same company, State Farm. So I ended up getting some quotes, and State Farm told me, no, that ain't right. Something's not right here. Okay, they sent out their insurance adjuster. Now I got a $900 quote to fix the damage she done. Okay. When it was all said and done, their insurance estimator had it at $1,900. Because he said, now we got to paint the fender, we got to paint the bumper, we got to paint this, we got to pull this out, you got to do this. $1,900. Wrote me a check for $1,900. Well, I'm telling you, all it was a little scratch down the side. I didn't fix it. About a year and a half later, my son and his wife were sitting at a stop sign. She was driving. She was sitting there at a stop sign. Some guy turns a corner on ice, hits him head on. Now, it takes me 3 trips to go down to this town that they lived in. They lived in Morenci, which is about 24 miles away. It took me 3 trips to go down here and get a police report because the police would not give me a report. I said, why not? Well, it's not your accident. I said, it's my car and my insurance. I want a police report. They flat refused to, and then they finally give me one, and they blacked out all the guy's information. I didn't even know who he had for an insurance company. Didn't even have the guy's name. It just had everything of mine on there and nothing of his. So I sat right there and I said, are you kidding me? And the cop's looking right at me. He said, that's all you're getting from us. I said, I bet I get more. And then, we got into a verbal shouting match right there, So I dialed up the phone and called State Farm right there, my agent. I said, this is what happened. I'm here right now, and they will not give me a police report with the guy's information on it. And they said, just a minute. And they called the police department down there, and they started reaming them up one side and down the other. I walked back in there, and they had me a police report with everything on it. Come to find out, the chief of police there, it was a family friend or whatever that hit my car, and he didn't want them to get in trouble. Well, then a guy I worked with down there became the mayor, and he fired that chief of police down there because he said he was a crooked bastard. That was funny. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I got the police report with everything on it. So. And then I ended up getting, I think it was like $1,800 for the damage on the car because it needed a new fender, the front bumper, and the hood. So what we did is I got a junk bumper or fender. The bumper wasn't actually that bad; it was just cracked, and it wasn't shattered. It was just cracked. What they did is when they hit the corner of the bumper, hit the fender, and it crinkled up the fender and the hood. I got the fender off and put a new fender on, took the hood off, and I pounded that straight, left it on. I drove that car for another 2 years. So. There you go. Pretty good there, junkyard. Some of the best cars you buy are the cheapest ones. I bought a 74, I think, 73, 74 Buick Regal. I ended up, I put a windshield in this Buick Regal for the guy about a month before I bought it. The guy wanted a windshield put in it, and they wanted $125 to put the windshield in. So, and that was back then, I don't know, it was around $200 for windshield and all. He said, can you put a windshield in for me? I said, yeah, no problem. So he bought the windshield. I charged him $50 to put the windshield in. So he saved about $50 from doing it, from having them do it. Well, back then, that was a lot of money. Back then, this is 84, 85. So for $50, I did the windshield and put it in. About 2 weeks, a month later, or something like that, he says, hey, anybody wants to buy that Buick? I said, why? What's wrong with it? Yeah, it was a free car then. Uh, he said, well, I put a new distributor in it and it won't run. I said, huh. So what do you got to have for it? $50. I said, okay. So I paid him $50. Me and my dad went down there, and I stopped at a friend's house because he had a distributor wrench, and I said, "Hey, give me a distributor wrench." So he did. We stopped down there to pick it up, and pulled it out of his driveway with a chain, of my dad pulling me. Back then we could pull cars with a chain, no problem. Pulled me around the block, and I blew the horn, and he stopped. And he said, "What's going on?" I said, "Watch this." I took the distributor bolt out, lifted the distributor up, spun it 180 degrees, dropped it down, tightened it up, hit the key, and started right up and run. I drove it home. He said, "That's what was wrong with it?" I said, "Yeah." I knew damn well he put the distributor in 180 degrees wrong. So there you go. Money, 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 junkyard. Yeah. And I bought it for $50. I ended up selling it for $350 about, I don't know, 2 years later. Drove it every day. The only thing this thing had a problem with is it would drive. I lived in Britain, and you could drive about 9 miles and it would stop running. You wait a minute and it would start back up. What it was is there was a screen in the bottom of the tank, and it would get clogged. So I was talking to one of the best mechanics in town, and he said, all you got to do is pull a fuel line off from the fuel pump, take an air hose and blow it. He said it'll blow that screen clean out of there. You'll be fine. Just put a new filter in, before you get to the fuel pump. That's what I did. Put a new fuel filter in. Never had a bit of problem with it after that. Huh. So you got a free one. Um, Being as nobody wants to come up, but I have to go to the little boys' room, so I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk about your son amongst yourselves. Um, huh. How you doing, Ruby Slippers? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Good to see you. Oh, got to do a bunch of. I got to buy a bunch of stuff today or this week. Probably today while I'm out and about. Maybe tomorrow. I got to go and get new. I got to get some gloves, some more pop, buns, hot dogs, um, sausages. So I got a thing coming up Saturday, so I got to buy. I think I got chips still. I got to look. So got to get a hold of them, see if there's electricity up there, if there is, if there isn't. Make a trip to Aldi's today. There you go. What's on sale at Aldi's? I don't know. I didn't get. I don't get a flyer no more because I don't get the paper. So after Labor Day, I am going to do, the 21 meals for $20 at Aldi's. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Need milk and eggs. I think tomorrow is my commodity day. I get to go to commodities every 4 months or whatever. Yeah, every 3 months. I think tomorrow is a commodity day. I think third Thursday of every month or every yeah. But I only get to go every 3 months because I'm not. Yeah, I think it's yeah tomorrow. There's milk and eggs for you, junkyard. I got my gloves, pop, condiments, cheese. Um, I'm gonna make sloppy Joe. Good morning, Bobby. Nice to have you here. I got to run to the health department today and give them an intent letter. And the intent letter is to tell them that I'm going to be having a sale. How you doing, Bobby? You're looking lovely as ever. The man that never sleeps. You're right. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't sleep either, but at least I recline out in a recliner and try to get some winks. So Well, thank you. That was nice of her. I didn't know she wasn't in here still. She's here now. Good morning, JD. How are you doing? That's right. You lay in bed the whole time. It's your secret. That's right. May not be sleeping, but laying down and relaxing. And by the way, I will not be doing a live stream Saturday. She messaged you. Bouncing, showing the love, right? Anyways, I will not be doing a live stream Saturday because Friday night I gotta load the car while she goes to work. When she comes back, I hook up the car to the trailer and I gotta take off early in the morning because it's about an hour drive there. So by the time I get up there, uh, it'll probably be about 8 o'clock or so by the time I get everything set up, 9. And I'll be up and running by the time the um, auction starts. So you rest one eye at a time. That's right. But I think I'm gonna make. I gotta see if I might have electricity, but I think I'm gonna make a lot. Sloppy Joe. If I don't have electricity, I'll still make it, but I'll put it in a pan and put it on the steam on on the cart itself. So yeah, if you do rest one eye at a time, imagine how much rest you'd get, and you could still get some work done. Hell, I thought it was coming at the end of the world. Heard a slow moving thunder rolling across the land. Oh man. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sloppy Joe and then take it up there instead of a roaster. I'll just put it on the hot dog cart that way. But that sells pretty good, sloppy Joe. Or I can make you a sloppy dog for $1 extra. Yeah. So I am. The Dollar Tree has Heinz ketchup, I think, or Hunt's ketchup. They have regular 24-ounce bottles for $1, and I always buy mine there, and it's good for like a year and a half or 2 years. But they have hot and spicy ketchup too, so I'm gonna get that. And I'm offering spicy mustard and yellow mustard and hot sauce too at the same time. So the more condiments, maybe, I don't know. That's right, covered in onion and trees. Hey, I love fried hot dogs. I'm currently looking for uh, a, a piece of 1/4 inch stainless steel flat that I can. I want to take it to somebody that can form it because I want to make it a griddle top. I was going to have a Blackstone griddle put on the cart, but I have a propane burner that was on the side of a. Hold on a second. I got. I got mustache hair going up there and just tickle on the inside of my nose. But um, I got a propane burner that was a side burner off a charcoal or off a propane grill. And it's only about 12, 13 inches wide. And I want to see about getting a piece of stainless 1/4 inch, maybe even thicker, 3/8 piece of flat and have it formed and make a griddle top with it. And then that way, I can mount that right to the side of the cart, run a hose um, to the burners, and then that way I have gas right there. I seen a cart the other day that had one, and I asked where they got their griddle, and he said, "Well, it come with the cart," but uh, I think that'd be pretty neat. And then bring up 2 walls, a back and a roof over the top of it, and leave the front of it open. That way, it's covered. You can throw hot dogs in there. Um, Neo Pup, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. That way it's covered. You don't have to have an umbrella over it or anything like that. And when you're done, you can always take the cover off, clean the grill, put the grill back on, put the cover back on. And, you wouldn't transport it with the cover and the grill top on, so. And then that way I could just grill, crisp up some hot dogs or whatever. So. But if I add that on and we sell the cart, that's just an extra add-on to the cart. Makes the cart worth more money. So the other cart doesn't have. I thought about putting another grill on that one, or putting a grill on that one, but that one's just too small. So I don't know. But sell it, make somebody a good deal. I want to get into selling ice cream. Give me a 3-wheel bicycle and a freezer on the front of it. Take a hover round or a wheelchair motor and hook onto her and some batteries. That way you don't have to do nothing. You just sit there and drive. And ring your little bell. Ice cream, ice cream. I want an ice cream bar. You sell that 10-cent ice cream bar for $2.50. So. That's pretty cool. 99 bucks. Did you buy it? I got a Weber grill out there. I've got a actually I think I got 3 grills out there. So then I got the Blackstone griddle. We haven't used a grill all year. Not too big, not too little. Yeah, we haven't grilled out nothing all year. So it's always been on the griddle. So you got 2 good ones already. There you go. Well, I got actually. If I can't find a piece of stainless steel, I actually got a cast iron griddle in my camping gear that I could probably just put on top of that thing and and close it. So there you go. I think I see people doing these hot dog carts with the grills on them and stuff, and people they like them that way. So even though our hot dogs, people tell us they have the best tasting hot dogs because they're steamed, but people like them crisp too. So you steam a hot dog, throw it on the grill, let it roll it around a couple of minutes, and then throw it in a bun. No, I didn't send a link because you didn't ask. I didn't see you ask, so I'm going to get out of here in like 12 minutes. If you want a link, I'll send you one real quick. Okay, I sent it. Off Marketplace. That's pretty cool. Well, the tanks are worth, if you get a good tank, it's worth 15 bucks, 20. And then if you get it full of gas, it's worth 35. So I got like 10 tanks outside the garage. I'm going to start taking those this winter to Walmart, exchanging them once a week or whatever. I just sent you another one. I like Marketplace. Um, there you are. Camper.
That's me. Have
Yeah.
you missed me?
Did I what?
I said, have you missed me?
Oh yeah, with every bullet so far.
Yeah. Oh, that's the first one of the day, and my only arrival has to be a mess.
Well, that kind of blew that out of the water. I was going to bid on a trailer. I was going to bid $500 on a trailer. Well, the auction started 20 minutes ago, and it's already at 563. So I guess I ain't getting that trailer.
Oh, crap.
I probably wouldn't have never bought it anyways, but I just couldn't see somebody buying it for little or no money. So might as well make them all pay.
Oh, look, I got a tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see it?
With that?
I got a tip.
Yeah. Start rolling it into your pocket, see how much falls on the floor.
I got it all. Did they leave me any food? Negative, Captain. No, but they did leave me dirty dishes. Oh,
There
thank
you
you.
go. Charge them for cleaning them.
Oh, wait. Oh, they did leave me stuff. Ooh, we got a bag of goodies. Here, let's check it
Well,
out.
I can't see because we're just seeing the table.
Hold on. Coming up to the light. Okay, we got some sticks for roasted marshmallows.
Yeah.
We got a big bag of Reese cups.
There you go.
Marshmallows.
There you go.
Some popcorn.
There you go.
Ugh, mayonnaise.
Well, I tell you, that's pretty good stuff there. Matches.
Matches. We got some spice. Chicago Steakhouse.
Has it even been opened?
Nope. Brand new. We got some Hobbs beer. Hey, it's my last name.
Yeah. A 6-pack?
Oh, it's a 3-pack. They drank
Okay.
3 of them. And then we have this, the Gray Lady Nantucket Brewery.
Huh.
2 of the green ones and a red one.
I like the bag.
Oh, we have these bags. We give them out to everybody.
Oh.
That's what I carry my cleaning supplies in one of these.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was nice they bagged it up for me.
Yeah.
It's like a grocery bag. Yeah, this is brand new. The mayonnaise I won't eat because it's open and I don't like mayonnaise anyways. And the marshmallows, they're open. So I don't want them.
I think if you check and see if the mayonnaise was opened.
Oh, and these are assorted Reese cups.
Yeah.
So you got regular and white chocolate. And the ones with Reese Pieces in it.
Yeah. Now wait a minute, Linda.
What?
Take the cap off the mayonnaise and see if it's opened. Because why would they put mayonnaise in a jar or a bag if it was open? Because that's got to be refrigerated.
It's open.
It's open.
Yep. I can tell because it's missing some. See? Yeah. So the open stuff I won't keep, and I don't want these. These are the number one things left behind. I just leave them here for the next person.
All right.
Why not?
Now, take them home with you.
No, I got too many of them. I get the metal kind because we sell the metal ones in reception. The metal skewers. They're made for like hot dogs, and everybody buys them and leaves them because they're pointy. They're weapons, children. Oh, look, they left me a fire starter too.
There you go. Look at that.
The wood, I don't think they left that. That might be for the next person. Eric might have just delivered it. I don't want the fire starter. I'm going to leave it right there. There you go. Matches. We leave matches in here anyway, so I'll leave them. I don't know why they brought matches. We usually give them a lighter.
Whose French press is that? Yours?
Yeah, that's ours. These are not ours, though.
Huh. They're
Oh,
yours.
these. Oh, they extend.
Yeah. The hot dog forks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll keep those ones. Those are nice ones. The handles.
Yeah.
Making a killing today, aren't we?
Yeah.
No, we give them the coffee press. They get the lantern, all the utensils.
How come that tent's open down here alongside?
It's just like an air hole. It's the air. It's got a screen on it.
Oh, okay.
Right down there? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Velcro.
Okay.
There's
I
one
just
on
have
the
to
other side.
rip or whatever.
Yeah, it's just for, so they can get air. At least they took their trash. And every tent gets a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
And a broom. So they can clean up after themselves. But do you
Huh.
think they do? No, they do not. Oh, wait, they left me a box of tissues.
Yeah.
So I can cry.
Bet you thought that was Kleenex, but it's not.
It is Kleenex. Look,
But it's not.
it's not. All right, well, I just wanted to come on and say hello before you got off.
All right.
Hope you have a great day.
I've got to go get tires and do some shopping. So,
Oh, fun.
you got, how much
I
you
got
want for that trailer there, junkyard?
to do shopping tomorrow.
How big is it? Oh.
All right, I'm about to make noise, so I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
I'll be in the chat though.
I'm going to be off in 2 minutes. So, all
Okay.
right.
Bye, everybody.
See you later. Thanks for being here. How big's that trailer? And do you deliver? 4x8? Okay. That's too small. The reason why I got this other trailer was so I could put the hot dog cart up on it if I keep it, a hot dog cart. And then that way I want to put walls up and um, I want to get the hot dog cart out of the elements as I'm hauling. It may not have a roof on it, but it has walls on it that'll keep any wind and stuff, dirt from hitting it. You know what I mean? So I have an electric winch that operates on 12 volt that is for a mobility scooter, to lift it up and put it in your car. And that'll have plenty of pulling power to pull that uh, hot dog cart up on the trailer. So it's got like a 20-foot tarp strap, or not tarp strap, but like a ratchet strap on it. So okay, and cheap trailer would be cheap delivery. I thought you delivered just so you could come see me. So, there's biscuits and gravy in it for you. Hell, all right. I can hear Gene already getting in the pickup to drive to Oklahoma to pick it up to bring it to me. Yeah, I need something at least 5 feet across. That way I can get the hot dog cart in. But that's totally, if we're going to keep it, I don't know. Thought about just selling everything I got and then, taking that money, buying me a decent pickup and a halfway decent maybe an enclosed trailer, a different one, and just start. We're gonna probably start buying storage units. So, and if I sold the hot dog cart, the one side of the garage, if I sold everything that was with the hot dog cart, that one side of the garage would be almost empty. I've got like 12 ice coolers that go with it and everything else, and a hot dog cart. I got 3 racks in there, shelves full of stuff that goes with it. The refrigerator that would go with it. That other side of the garage would be practically empty. So, all right, everybody. It is 8:31. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, or stay cool, and just stay yourself. And I will see you tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. So y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.